Hello, this is Victor Santana with Stock Hunter video for the month of end of May. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the market's been doing, and we can go right from here. So right now, what we're looking at right now is a total U.S. market, and as you can see, we've been positive since March and been in the market. We are now generating a red line here. Our line indicator is generating a red, as you could see, and plus we're getting a topping signal here, so we could be at near the end of this move over here in the market. So how far back can we pull back? Many are speculating around this area, the 77.40 area, or possibly worst case scenario 63.60 down in this area. As far as how much higher can we go, we maybe, if anything, maybe 91.20 at the top, or right around in this up in the area. But right now everything's pointing downward, and this is a monthly chart here, each candle representing a month here. So this is a total U.S. market. Let's go ahead and break this down into individual indices. We're going straight into the Dow. As you can see with the Dow here, we got a recommendation to get in back in April. Been writing this all the way up here. Now we are showing our indicator trend line here is now showing a red line here, generated a red line, plus the formation of this candle could be a topping candle here. So this also could be the end of the move. From there, let's go to the S&P 500. We've gone up from March. We got an exit signal in January, re-entered in February, and now we're showing the lines turned to red, plus a formation of this candle showing that we might be at the top here of this trend. So now let's look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq also, since March, we got an exit signal here back in January, as you could see here with this red line, but then it reversed and continued up, and now we're back showing our indicators are red. And this candle formation is not as strong as a downtrend as the other ones that we just looked at, but still there seems to be a very good chance that we may continue down. Maybe not as a steep pullback, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now let's go look at the Russell's 2000 small caps, and as you can see, we've been recommending this since April to get in, and all the way up to here. Now we got the flashing red line here saying things could be reversing pretty soon. We got the reversing candle here. We'll have to find out next month to confirm if we are going to continue to go down. Right now things are to be a caution. Now let's go to the global. And global, as you can see here, we've been positive since March, and went all the way up here until January. In January we generated our trend indicator flashing red, and since then we step aside and just let the market do its thing. And so far it hasn't really done anything, kind of traded sideways here. So we've been pretty good at that, and still I don't see anything to get excited as far as getting in internationally as of yet in general. Now let's go ahead and take a look at gold. And as you can see with gold, we back in December we got a good signal to get in, and then again another one in September, and just recently at the end of this month, it's now for the end of April, we've gotten a positive. So let's go ahead and put a position in it and go from there. As far as our monthly signals, we have about 3.5% to go up till we meet some resistance, and put our stops right under here at 110, which will give us a 5% risk. So the risk reward ratios are not as great, but if we could break above this, and then the rewards will increase greatly. So let's go ahead and give that a try and go from there. Never hurts. And then finally, let's look at oil, crude oil. And as you can see here, We've got a entry signal at 32.50 back in April. Pretty much traded sideways above our entry price, and our indicator still showing green, but nothing exciting here, so we'll still hang in there and see what comes out of it. So that's pretty much it for now. So until next time, may the trend be our friend.